The following is a presentation of WGAA Sports.
To the wall, it's gone! It's gone! He hit it on the center field fence!
Way back! You can put a stamp on that one and put it to the post office. It's gone!
Cedartown wins the region! Region championship! Cedartown Bulldogs, the third region championship in a row!
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA, 106.1 FM and AM 1340. Broadcasting online at WGAAradio.com and Facebook Live. And now, let's head down to the field for today's action.
There. And again, we are here live on the Big AA for Bulldogs baseball. Samuel Formby getting the start for the Bulldogs on the mound, and catching him is Gavin Allred. The rest of the defense we'll get to in a moment. Bulldogs wearing the red uniforms today. LaGrange in blue tops with the gray pants. Very similar to the Dodgers look. We were talking about that in pregame, Joseph, how they kind of take the Dodgers look. They even have the red number on the front, just like the Dodgers have. Leading off for the Grangers will be number 1, Grady Westmoreland, the shortstop, as he is ready to dig in here against Samuel Formby. And we are just about ready to go here. Formby looks into Allred. He's got the sign, the kick, and the pitch. Grounded toward third base and through for a base hit. So it'll be a one first pitch single for Westmoreland, as the third baseman, Ace Allen, was unable to get to it as he dove in a valiant effort to get that ground ball, but unfortunately it gets through his glove, and the Grangers have a base hit here to start out the inning. And they don't call it the hot corner for nothing. Rob Skinner, the batter now, with a runner on first and nobody out. Formby's pitch just missed for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Andrew Carter, Joseph Bailey with you here from The Dog Pound. Preseason scrimmage against LaGrange Grangers. That's fouled away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Of course, many of you remember the last time we played the Grangers was in the semifinals several years ago. Lost a tough series to the Grangers. Best of 3. 1-1. Upstairs, 2-1. Cedartown played LaGrange down at LaGrange a couple years back. And I don't think we played them since.
We haven't.
Formby checks the runner at first base. And he will throw over there. A good pickoff move and a close play, but he's safe. Joseph, always the left-handed pitcher has the advantage throwing to first base on pickoff moves. But that's one of the hardest things you do sometimes is try to pick off a batter.
Yeah, the umpire loves to call a balk, especially on the pickoff move he used, and the runner is running to second, and he will be safe.
Yeah, that'll be a high pitch there off the top of the glove of Allred, and the runner will be at second base. The count will be 3 balls and a strike.
I think right now the catcher's trying to calm him down and keep him from doing too much from the mound.
I think that's a wise thing to do there when a pitch gets away from you. No wind to speak of. The American flag is just hanging limp from the flagpole in center field. 3 balls and a strike. Runner at second base for the Grangers. Formby looking in. He's got the sign. Look towards second, the stretch, and the 3-1 pitch about to be made, and here it is. And that's inside ball 4. He lost him, so first and second. A single, a wild pitch, and a walk have runners on first and second. So Rob Skinner draws the free pass, and now Mason Calhoun, who is the third baseman, will bat with 2 aboard and nobody out. Shadows overtaking the left side of the infield from our vantage point here behind home plate. Formby the look and the stretch, the pitch on the way to Calhoun. It's a curveball and a strike, 0-1.
I had a feeling he's going to square up for a bunt there.
Well, you know, and left-handed pitchers, Joseph, always seem to have a break no matter what they're throwing, whether it's a fastball or a curveball. But Samuel has that big curve. He also has he's got a good repertoire. There's a fastball. That's a bouncer, kind of a swinging bunt. They will get the runner going by.
Smart play by the pitcher there.
It was. Hold on to that. Runners advance for the first out. So it's a successful sacrifice bunt there for Calhoun, moving the runners over. And now Cooper Stevens, the catcher, will be the batter. LaGrange with a golden opportunity to score here in the top of the first.
Anything to the outfield scores a run, or maybe 2 here. So hopefully keep it out the outfield.
Yeah, a caught fly ball would almost certainly, unless it's shallow, would bring home a run. Base hit will probably score 2. Formby the stretch, the pitch. Strike, 0-1.
It's maybe the best pitch you'll get right there in that at-bat. Fastball right down the middle.
Kind of testing the waters, I guess. Oh, 1 pitch. Swing and I guess that's fouled.
Off the catcher's arm there.
No balls and 2 strikes.
Nobody advances, of course.
This is a practice game for both teams. Also a practice game for the officiating crew. The umpires. There were 5 umpires here. They're probably going to rotate out throughout this game. And, of course, it's a practice for yours truly as well and our broadcast abilities here. 0-2 the count with 1 out. Runners on second and third. LaGrange looking to get on the board, and that one will get away. The runner will score from third. I thought it might have. If it did, it's a dead ball.
They said it hit him.
So the run will not score. The bases will be loaded. And that's a fortunate event well, you never really want to have a hit batsman, but if there's a runner at third and it hits the batter and it gets away, that's probably the best case scenario.
That's the one time as a pitcher you wish you'll hit the batter rather than a wild pitch.
Stevens reaches on the hit by pitch, and now Brandon Bennett, the first baseman, the batter with the bases full and one out. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. 0-1. We've got good company up here in the broadcast booth today. 0-1 pitch on the way. It's inside, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. None other than Chubb himself is laying underneath our chairs, fast asleep.
The Chubster.
The Chubster. The best doggone dog you'll ever see. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases full with 1 gone. The pitch to Bennett. Nice curve. Good breaking ball there, 1-2.
That's what you want there for a curve. Break into the batter's hands where he can't swing.
And if you do swing at it, you're probably going to miss it or you're going to hit it on the ground. A ball and 2 strikes. Tapper foul at the plate. Still 1-2. Season gets underway Wednesday on the road at Sonoraville, but as it always seems to be the case when we start the baseball season, rain could be a factor. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 gone. Bases full of Grangers. The pitch. There's a ground ball to first. They'll go to home, and he's going to be safe at home. They get the out at first base, but the run will score. And LaGrange is on top 1-0. Runners also advance on the base paths to second and third. So Bennett able to drive home the run on the hot shot to first base. St. John Lash now the batter. Lash takes high and away, ball 1. Left on left here.
I think the pitcher needs a tighter hat. It's been falling off every pitch.
Well, you know what? I recall first the 1-0 pitch, and here it is from Formby. Ball 2. I recall the 2-0 pitch. I'll recall it in a moment here. That one gets in the dirt, and a good stop there by Allred, and it's going to be 3 balls and no strikes. Holiday would always wear a loose-fitting hat, and every time he pitched, it would always fall off. You knew it was a good pitch when the hat fell off. Kind of like Ozzie Albies when he's running with his helmet on. If the helmet comes off, you know something's good's about to happen. 3-0 pitch. Called strike over the outside corner.
You'll take that pitch no matter what.
Oh, yeah.
Count.
Absolutely.
If not, the coach will be mad.
Well, unless you're, sometimes Bobby Cox would be known to let his batter swing on a 3-0. That's a hard hit ball. Caught at third base. What a play by Ace Allen. Snagged that line drive and saved a couple of runs. So all things considered, could have been a lot worse here in the first inning. 1-0 the lead, LaGrange, as we head now to the bottom half of the first inning here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Bradford's Drug Store in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated good neighbor pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember, Bradford's for all your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacists take time to get to know you and answer any questions you may have. Go by and see Justin Strickland and all the folks at Bradford's, and be sure to use their convenient drive-thru. 500 North Main Street in Cedartown, 770-748-3100. Bradford's Drug, your locally owned and operated good neighbor pharmacy. Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for 100 years. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call today for tee time, 770-748-9671. Located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buckhannon Highway. Cedartown's original golf course celebrating 100 years. Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big Double A.
LaGrange takes a 1-0 lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, Joseph, only one hit in that inning, right? That was the first hit. That was the first pitch of the game. It was a base hit to left field. And then that one hit on the ground that scored the run was a fielder's choice, I think, because they got the out at first base, but they weren't able to get the out at home. So we'll go with that. Bulldogs will bring their batting lineup to face the starting pitcher for them, and that would be, let's see if I can find him. Looks like number 11, and that is Caleb Allen. So Caleb Allen getting the start. A couple of Calebs here in the ball game.
And two lefty pitchers.
That's right. Two Calebs, and they're both lefty. Of course, Caleb Formby playing shortstop today, the brother of Samuel. Ace Allen, who made the great play to end the inning, will lead off here, followed by Caleb Formby, then Samuel Formby. We'll also have Jay O'Neill batting 10th in the lineup. So another lefty on the hill. And the pitch to Ace. Outside for ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. Cooper Stevens behind the plate for the Grangers. We'll get to the rest of the defense here in a minute. That one goes back to the backstop, 2-0. Mason Calhoun manning the hot corner at third base. Grady Westmoreland, the shortstop. At second base, it's Jackson Bozeman, and at first is Brandon Bennett. 2 balls, no strikes to Ace Allen. The pitch. 3 balls, no strikes. That one missed up. Perhaps the preseason jitters are getting to him. 3 balls and no strikes. And the pitch. Ball 4 straight will put Ace Allen aboard, and Ace Allen is definitely a stolen base threat. Rest of the defense in the outfield from left to right. Jackson Bozeman in left field, the center fielder. It's Caden Sutton in left field. Center fielder is Laken Tippy, and right field, Rob Skinner. Ace Allen running at first. And Caleb Formby at the plate. He'll take a breaking ball and a strike called, 0-1. LaGrange with blue hats, LG offset in white on the top.
It's like the Dodgers.
Very much so. They got him picked off. The throw to first and will be in time, and Ace Allen's going to try to get out of this rundown, and he is
safe.
Up.
Should be safe.
Safe.
Yep.
So he's able to run around a little bit and is able to kind of slide underneath the tag. So Ace Allen is still on there.
Gavin Johnson is trying to get a balk on the pitcher there.
Yeah, he was asking for that and did not get it. In fact,
I couldn't tell if it was or not.
I couldn't either. I wasn't really looking for that either. Here's the 0-1. Bunt try, and he bunted it foul. That'll be strike 2, so you would think the bunt call would be off now with a 2-strike count.
Hopefully.
Caleb Formby, the shortstop, as we mentioned. Samuel Formby, the pitcher, that I believe he's being hit for. Nope, that's him out there. He's wearing number 6. Dogs in their red uniform tops with the gray pants with the red stripe down the side, wearing the black hats. Of course, the red helmets here as they're batting. That pitch misses low and away. 1 ball and 2 strikes. The LaGrange fans here wanted the call.
It was
Did not get
borderline.
It was pretty close. Tough take there for Caleb. Again, they'll throw over to first, and back safely is Ace. LaGrange got on the board in the first inning.
One hit in that one inning.
One hit and two left. 1-2 misses low and in, almost hit it. 2-2. Caleb Allen on the hill for the Grangers. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The pitch.
You got to swing.
Yeah, fastball called strike 3. That's a tough one to lay off right there, and he looked at strike 3. And now the pitcher, Samuel Formby, will hit for himself. He had a couple of big homers last year. We were in the midst of a bit of a losing streak, and then we were at Ringgold, and he hit a bomb at Ringgold and kind of turned the season around at that moment. Formby takes outside, ball 1. The catcher there, Cooper Stevens, tried to pull it in for the strike call, but did not get it from the home plate umpire. The 1-0. That's ball 2, missed down low. 2-0.
Maybe a pickoff here.
Ace Allen leads away, and it is. And they throw over there, and it was kind of wide, but he's able to corral it back in. 2 balls and no strikes. Ace thought the same thing you did, Joseph. Here's a 2-0. That one pops away from the catcher back to the backstop, and Ace Allen will be standing at second base. He strolls leisurely over there with plenty of time. 3 balls and no strikes. Must be a tough life being
Chubb,
I'm telling you. So now he's in scoring position. Tying run is at second. That's a strike. Right there, 3-1. Three balls and 1 strike. Hitters count, though. Let's see if he gets something good to hit. And now we have time called at the plate as Samuel thought he was taking a bit too long. Left on left here. The 3-1. Breaking balls. Ball 4.
Ooh.
Very close pitch.
I thought that was going to be a strike.
It looked pretty good, Joseph. It did. Runners at first and second with 1 out. And here's the right fielder, Everett Perkins. So Ace Allen, the runner at second. Samuel Formby at first, who's also very fast. Ace, you can see on your screen if you're watching from home, getting a big lead over there at second. First pitch, misses.
Yeah, the pitcher's getting frustrated. You can tell.
Very good crowd here for just a preseason game. 1-0 pitch. Low and in. Pops away. Runners will advance to second and third. 2 balls and no strikes. Time called as the coach for LaGrange will have a talk with his pitcher on the mound. Of course, LaGrange, as we mentioned before, we played them in the semifinals. I guess it's been about, 3 years ago now?
That's back when Eli Barrow was a senior.
Yeah, Eli and
Carson,
or Reese Tanner.
Reese.
Yeah. That's okay. I would have done that too. Yeah, it's about 3 years ago when we went to LaGrange in the semifinals, Final Four. But before that, the Dogs and Grangers used to be in the same region back when we were all 3A. Of course, teams like LaGrange and Troop and course, we actually played Troop, I think, last year in our preseason game. We don't have another home game again until about midway through the month, or actually toward the end of the month, when we host South Paulding here at home. We're on the road at Sonoraville Wednesday, and then we've got a doubleheader on the road at Calhoun against Whitewater, and then, of course, against Calhoun. 2-0 pitch, swing and a miss, 2-1. Everett just couldn't lay off of that one. That was a pretty nasty pitch from Allen. Pitch on the way. That one bounces up there. We're going to have a tie ball game. Ace Allen scores to tie the ball game up. It is a 1-1 score, and over to third base is Samuel Formby. 3 balls and a strike now, the count to Everett Perkins. And I don't care how you get the runs, you just get them.
Take what you get and you don't pitch a fit.
Exactly. Sounds like you've heard that one before. 1-1, the 3-1 pitch is ball 4. We got him at the corners now with 1 out.
Do what coach wants, you'll be playing. So.
Now the first baseman, Dalen Holiday, and let me tell you what, Dalen Holiday has a stick. I tell you, he can blast one.
I was about to say, I remember playing drive ball with him. I was about to say, he can hit.
Yeah, he can smoke him. Pitch on the way. That's outside, popped away from the catcher, but no one advances. 1 ball and no strikes.
I do not know why we wouldn't send our runner on first or second there to avoid the double play.
We'll see if we do. Pitch on the way, swing and a miss. Big cut there. That was a nasty pitch, kind of tailed away from Dalen.
Looks like a curveball mixed with like a slider, that sort of type of action.
A slurve.
That's what it probably was.
Runner goes, pitches a swing and a miss, and there'll be no play.
Smart play.
1-2 the count now, and Everett Perkins standing at second. 1-2, misses away, 2-2. LaGrange 1, Cedartown 1. Dogs trying to take the lead here. Samuel Formby, the runner at third, and Perkins at second. Pitch on the way to Holiday. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and he's gone. Out number 2.
Batter number 2, Owen Gerald.
This is Tweet here. Owen Gerald, the batter. Tweet takes a strike, 0-1.
That's a nasty pitch.
It was. Tweet actually started playing last year on the team and was at second base and had some outstanding defensive plays in the season last year. That one's taken low. Another pretty good pitch, and good job there by Gerald to lay it off. 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch. Strike 2. It's a tough one. 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 on the way. Another breaking ball, and that one missed. LaGrange thought they might have had a strikeout, but it's ball 2 now, 2-2.
Maybe on a guy like Ace Allen that's taller.
Maybe.
Not on Tweet.
Nope. 2-2 pitch to Gerald. In the dirt, 3-2. Gavin Allred, the catcher, waits on deck, hoping for a turn here in the inning.
I imagine they probably have someone warming up in the bullpen right now.
I think we're going to see a lot of arms for both sides today, I would imagine.
Which is a good thing.
3-2, swing and a miss, strike 3, and the inning is over. Cedartown does tie the ball game. A wild pitch bringing home Ace Allen from third base as we head now to the second. LaGrange 1 and Cedartown 1.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company.
Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big Double A.
We head to the top of the second inning. Cedartown Bulldogs baseball, the Big Double A, 106.1 FM and AM 1340. Along with Joseph Bailey, Andrew Carter with you here from the Dog Pound.
We got a new pitcher on the mound. He's number 7, and he is Baldwin.
So Baldwin, the new pitcher. Trying to get my game changer to pull up here on my iPad, so we'll have record of what we're doing. As we mentioned before, Joseph, we figured we would be having multiple pitchers here today, and that has certainly been the case. Looks like everybody else is about the same. We've got Peak in left, Formby in center, Yarber in right. I think Yarber is in right now. Ace Allen at third. Caleb Formby is the shortstop. Owen Gerald at second. Dalen Holiday at first. Gavin Allred behind the plate. Jackson Bozeman, Caden Sutton, and Lakin Tippy are the batters due up. And again, like we said, it's a scrimmage. So we can like alter the order. We can stick somebody in there, and pretty much all things go. No holds barred.
Now batting number 7, Jackson Bozeman.
So Baldwin now on the hill after Samuel Formby went one inning of work and giving up one run on one hit. First pitch is ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 upstairs. Here's the 2-0. There's a called strike on a breaking ball. 2-1 the count now. Andrew Baldwin, the batter.
No relation to Andrew Carter.
No. Just a good first name, though. Solid first name, I might add. 2-1 pitch from Baldwin. That's a little tapper foul at the plate. 2-2. Not a cloud in the sky. It was actually kind of overcast today, and even this morning it was spitting a little drizzle, but it has turned out to be a beautiful evening here at Cedartown. 2-2 pitch misses upstairs. Ball 3.
This is perfect baseball weather, in my opinion.
Not cold, not hot. It's just right. And when the sun goes down, it does get a little nippy, but that's good. What I don't like is 38 degrees and the wind blowing.
Or 90.
Or 90, yeah. 3-2 pitch on the way. Popped a mile in the air toward first base. Will it stay in play?
It will not.
It will, but Allred couldn't run it down. It was the catcher Allred and Dalen Holiday, the first baseman, kind of converging on it. And honestly, I would think the first baseman might have the better angle on that, just because it was And again, you've caught before, haven't you?
Yes, in that situation.
It's very tough to, and catching a pop-up with a catcher's mitt is not easy either.
And also the angle he was
away.
at,
Yeah.
I would just leave it to the first baseman in that play. He's the closest to the net there.
3 balls and 2 strikes. The previous pitch was fouled away. So Jackson Bozeman, the second baseman, is still alive with a 3-2 count. The wind, the pitch. Popped up again. This will be toward first base. Holiday comes in, makes the catch for the first out. Good catch there by Dalen Holiday. That was a pop-up there in the infield and an easy play for him.
Number 3, Caden Sutton.
Caden Sutton, the left fielder, will bat now with 1 out. Nobody on base. Top half of the second inning. Lights are on here at the ballpark, as mentioned, 6:04 at the time. It should probably be dark about 30 minutes from now. Sun is already set. First pitch misses outside. Pretty close, though. Ball 1. I'll welcome all those watching on Facebook and YouTube and the NFHS network. 1-0. That one misses up, 2 balls and no strikes. You notice how Andrew was pausing his kick? Kind of kicked that leg high up in the air and just kind of stood there, and then he completed his windup and then threw to the plate. 2-0. Ball 3, 3 balls and no strikes. Mechanics, Joseph, I'm sure that's been something you...
As you say mechanics, the catcher makes if you throw back to the pitcher.
Yeah, but mechanics is key when you're pitching, especially when you're learning how to pitch, but also when you're honing your skills in.
You do that to throw off the batter's timing, which helps you a ton as a pitcher.
3-0 pitch. Strike call, 3-1. One out, top of the second. 3 balls and a strike to count to Caden Sutton. The 3-1. Strike 2 called. He was on his way to second, and he will come back and have to face a full count.
That was questionable by the umpire there.
Home plate umpire rang him up on strike 2 on that one. Sutton didn't agree. That's a very baseball name, Sutton. I think of Don Sutton, of course. Here's the 3-2 pitch.
That's the same pitch.
Yeah, they're going to say outside, ball 4, so that'll be a 1-out walk. First one given up by Andrew Baldwin. And that'll take us to Lakin Tippy, back to the bottom of the order, rather, the center fielder. Allred to the mound to talk to Baldwin.
Number 14, Lakin Tippy.
I noticed Tippy is wearing one of those helmets that has the flap that goes over the chin and over the mouth protector.
Tippy has not hit yet.
This is his first at bat.
Yes, sir.
Throw to first base, and he's safe on the pickoff move. Do you wear the helmet that has the flap on it?
Yes. I hate the cage, and that looks a lot better at batting, and you can see a lot better. And it's better for the chin and stuff.
Another pickoff move. That one's going to pop away from Holiday, and he's going to be at second base. Throw was a bit low, and Holiday couldn't dig it out, and runner will be at second base. And yet a pitch to be made to Tippy. Caden Sutton. Second base. He's the go-ahead run for the Grangers. The pitch. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1.
On that last play, they'll get the error to Baldwin on that instead of Holiday.
Yeah, I think it would have. I think that's the correct call. It was a low throw. 1-0 from Baldwin. Just missed. 2 balls, no strikes. Monday, the region tournament will start for Cedartown High School basketball. That'll be at Alatoona. 2-0 pitch. 3 balls, no strikes. That one missed upstairs. At 7 o'clock, the Lady Bulldogs will play the Woodland Lady Wildcats to start out the region tournament. Then the boys will take on Southeast Woodfield. So one would think both the girls and boys would have a good chance in those opening rounds, but then you have the hard ones after that. Cedartown boys will play Hiram. You have to win 2 from where Cedartown's standing is to qualify for the state playoffs.
Hiram will be a test.
That'll be a big test. Dogs lost to them twice. 3-0 pitch, ball 4. So 4 straight will put the runner aboard, and that'll take us back to the top of the order, I do believe.
Follow through, son.
It'll be Grady Westmoreland, the shortstop. Coach Josh Smith out to the mound to talk to the pitcher.
Next will be Westmoreland for the Grangers.
Westmoreland singled his last time, the only hit for the Grangers so far. 1 run, 1 hit for LaGrange, 1 run, no hits, and an error for the Dogs. Pretty lengthy discussion on the mound as the home plate umpire heads out there to shut that down. Of course, we love coming to home games here. Of course, it is at home, for one, but 2, you can't find a better concession stand than what we have here. Granny is cooking something down there every game, I guarantee it.
I want something down there for sure, because it smells good.
Westmoreland, we mentioned 1 for 1, hit a hot shot to third base that Ace Allen couldn't get to. He would later come around to score the first run for the Grangers. That pitch misses high, ball 1. It was a breaking ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Baldwin with 19 pitches in this inning.
That one's fouled straight back to the net. 1 ball, 1 strike. We mentioned Formby, of course, started the game. Went 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 run, an earned run, of course. A walk and no strikeouts. Cedartown's yet to strike out a batter. Baldwin, 20 pitches, only 8 strikes. 1-1 on the way. It is high. 2 balls and 1 strike. You know, we've had these red jerseys for a while, but they're one of my favorite looks. I just love the V-neck, trimmed in white and black. And it's just a classic look.
My favorite is the cream jerseys with the red dots and cursive.
I do like those 2. Time called at the plate. Batter calls time. But yes, the cream color uniforms are probably my favorite. But these are a close second. 2-1 pitch. That's a hot shot foul, just about beheaded the first base coach.
Uh-oh.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Also, one of the other umpires who's kind of waiting in the wings to come into the game later. Good eye there. We have 2 umpires on the field right now, but as we mentioned, there's 3 other umpires that are here. That'll probably come into this game later. This is a practice for them, and just as it is for us and for the players. The 2-2. Fouled away. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Do it again, boy. Good pitch, man. Make him hit your pitch.
Go, Grady!
Chubb is taking a nap. I'm surprised I can't hear him snore. Maybe that's the shaking I was hearing.
No, he's awake. He's just rolling around.
Just rolling around. He's without a care in the world here.
That's what we all need to be like.
2-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Wow, strike 3.
Andrew, in baseball terms, we call that a sword. Because it's like you're chopping.
Yeah. That's all he can do with it. I mean,
I know.
try to hack at it.
The one who made that popular is Trevor Bauer.
Trevor Bauer. Still without a team, by the way.
I know. I'm still shocked about that.
So Westmoreland strikes out swinging. A nasty pitch there from Andrew Baldwin. First strikeout for him. Here's Rob Skinner. Runner still on first and second. That one all way outside. A good stop there by Allred to keep the runners in their place. Sutton, the runner at second. Tippy at first. Skinner drew a free pass his last time up. 1-0 pitch. Fouled at the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Probably a changeup right there. I didn't see any break on it, but it did look like a changeup.
He was way out in front of it. Looked to second by Baldwin, and the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 call, got the outside corner. And Andrew here is a pitch away from getting out of this inning and leaving 2 aboard. We left 2 aboard in the first inning with 1 run scoring. Can we do it again with no run scoring?
Hopefully.
Let's see.
Knock on wood.
One-two pitch. Just missed outside, 2-2. One might be thinking, are we going to see Jay O'Neill pitching today? And the answer is no, but we might see him batting from what we've been told. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Baldwin deals. Fly ball deep to left field, but he's got a beat on it. Catch will be made by Peak in left field, and the inning is over. 2 left aboard in the inning as we head now to the bottom half of the second. LaGrange 1 and Cedartown 1.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Are you ready for steel? Equipment, that is. At Croker's Hardware in Cedartown, we've got all the steel equipment. Blowers and shredder vacs, chainsaws, augers and drills, trimmers and brush cutters. We're very proud to be a retailer for the steel product line. As an independent dealer, we can provide many services that the big box chain stores just can't match. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is always ready to help you select the equipment that meets your specific needs. So call Croker's for a steel today. That's 770-748-4842 to learn more about steel in Cedartown.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Double A.
1-1 ties. We head to the home half of the second inning. Along with Joseph Bailey, Andrew Carter with you here from CHS. Warm-up toss is complete, or completing for the new pitcher, who's Calhoun. This is Mason Calhoun.
He's a sidearm pitcher this time.
Always tough. You ever face a sidearm pitcher?
Many over the years.
So what's the key to keeping an eye on the pitch, because you know it's going to break differently than any other regular pitch?
Hope and pray they don't throw a slider, and that's it.
Slider's sick, right? Yeah. Well, let's see if the slider is the pitch of choice as we see Gavin Allred. And Allred will swing and foul it straight back, strike 1.
The pitcher's throwing hard this time compared to the last one.
Connor Peak and Jacob Yarbrough due up here in the bottom half of the second. As I mentioned, we may see Jay O'Neill hitting in the 10th spot. Nasty breaking ball and a strike called. Looked like it was destined for his back, but then it broke in.
That's the thing about sidearm pitchers.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, you got it.
Here's the 0-2. That was a straight one there that missed outside, ball 1. Now, he is kind of sidearm, but he's not submarine. I've seen some submarine pitchers. Swinging a miss, strike 3. Yeah, the slider was nasty, strike 3.
When you said submarine, I thought Darren O'Day from the Braves.
Darren O'Day.
His knuckles was almost on the pitcher's throat every single time.
Oh, yeah. Here's Connor Peak now. Connor Peak, the left fielder. That was way sidearm there, and that one kind of just about brushed him inside. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, Peter Moreland is another one who really could throw like submarine style. 1-0 pitch misses inside, or just missed rather. 2 balls and no strikes. You might be too young to remember Peter Moreland. You know him, of course, as the broadcaster, Peter Moreland. But when he pitched, that one inside, 3 balls and no strikes. But when he was pitching for the Braves and other organizations, boy, he would just, it was almost like it was underhanded. 3-0. Ball 4, I believe, yes. So a 4-pitch walk will put Connor Peak aboard. Here's Jacob Yarbrough.
The Chubster has moved.
The Chubster has moved. He's on the couch. He found the couch. So here's Jacob Yarbrough, the center fielder. I think Jacob's grown about a foot since I saw him last. That one almost nicked him inside, ball 1. In fact, I thought the jersey might have ruffled a little bit, but home plate umpire did not oblige there. We have a different home plate umpire, by the way, than we had in the last inning.
This one appears a little bit younger.
That one is ball 2. And now we have a meeting on the mound, meeting of the minds. Calhoun has retired 1 Cedartown batter, but has 1 at first base.
I like to joke around, like when the coach takes way too long on a mound meeting, I say we're having a sermon on the mound.
Sermon on the mound. I like that. Another throw over to first base, a high throw that time, and back in safely is Peak. Definitely not a sermon you'd hear on Sunday morning, though, I'll tell you that.
For sure. Balk.
2-0 pitch. Did they call time?
He said he should have called it. I thought that was going to be a balk there because he already stepped off and threw it.
So it's 2-0. I guess there was no pitch there. That's foul back, strike 1. And as we expected, the one you just saw retrieve the foul ball,
Jay
O'Neill is on deck to bat. 2-1. Big cut and a miss.
Sidearm again. It's getting to him.
Yeah, absolutely. 2-2 the count.
It's going to be another slider here. Yep.
Wow. Absolute filth right there. Strike 3 called. And there's not much you can do with that. So Yarbrough, victim of a strikeout looking. And now it'll be O'Neill to bat. Jay O'Neill.
Already with the slider, you have a lot of movement through an overarm, but sidearm, it gives it like 2 times more than movement. It's crazy.
The pitch on the way. O'Neill, a high chopper to third base. It'll be a foul ball. Good play over there by Coach Johnson. Barehanded that thing. No balls and 1 strike.
Does he have any more years of eligibility?
Well, listen, he's
COVID year.
That's true. I don't think so, though, but
yeah.
Nice try. Time called at the plate. Jay fouls that one back, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Calhoun looks in. And the 0-2. Fastball just missed. That's a pretty good weapon right there for Calhoun. He can throw hard like that, but then he'll throw that slider and make you look silly.
He's only got 15 pitches to this inning compared to all the others. That's pretty good.
Pickoff move to first base and back in safely is Peak.
And the pickoff there was smooth also.
They'll look the runner back. Pitch to O'Neal. Ball 2.
Guess it was low there.
I think Jay's probably seen the slider a few times in his life.
Especially if you push travel ball.
2-2. Outside. Full count, 3-2.
Stay home. Stay home.
Full count here.
Here we go. Throw to first, and again, Connor Peak back safely. Ace Allen hoping for a turn in the inning. Then we have a stoppage of play. Catcher.
What is going on?
Catcher Stevens now is walking kind of halfway out in the infield. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs with Connor Peak, the runner at first base.
It's going to be a breaking ball here.
Pitch on the way, it was.
Slider.
Ball 4.
Whoa.
Ball 4. He took the slider, and it was ball 4. And that'll take us back to the top of the order for Ace Allen. Ace walked and scored the Bulldogs' only run. And O'Neal will be relieved for a pinch runner. Number 13 will run for him.
BJ, I'm pretty sure.
That's Flemister.
Yeah, BJ.
DJ Flemister.
Played with him too.
Well, we're to that age now. You probably played with about half these guys.
Especially these freshmen.
Yeah. Those who don't know, Joseph is a freshman at Covenant Christian. Pitch on the way. Just missed for ball 1. Also plays on Unity Christian's baseball team.
Yes, sir. Third baseman, pitcher, and DH this year.
1 ball, no strikes with runners on first and second. The pitch. Fouled away. That hit the top of the pole.
Where did that go?
That holds the net up. 1-1 the count. Ace Allen, another talented baseball player on this squad for the Bulldogs. Connor Peak, the lead runner at second. Ground ball, base hit left field. That's the first hit of the game. They're going to hold him up at third. The throw comes in, and it's a good thing they did. What a throw in from the outfield. Sutton, a strike to the plate. And the bases are loaded, but the first base hit, and that was a solid struck ball there by Ace Allen.
Caleb Formby's going to be up now. He struck out.
Struck out his last time up.
Hopefully he'll do something different here.
Well, and like you said earlier, Joseph, he's probably going to see the best pitch to hit this first pitch.
Fastball.
Yeah.
Fastball or inside slider here. Get him off the plate.
So the bases are full with Peak at third, Flemister at second,
BJ.
Ace Allen at first.
BJ at second.
The pitch. Tapper at the plate, and that's foul. Strike 1. Might have hit it off his foot too.
Yeah, foot and elbow there.
Samuel Formby, who started the game pitching, still batting for himself. He's on deck. Bases full. 2 outs. The pitch. Breaking ball inside. 1-1.
Change up there.
Dogs trying to take the lead. 1-1. A high chopper to shortstop. Going to be a tough play. He'll pick it up and throw. Got him at first. Just by a hair. Bases left loaded here in the bottom half of the second, and we head now to the third. LaGrange and Cedartown are knotted up at 1 apiece on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
The
Attention high school sports fans, are you an armchair official? You know, the parent or fan who constantly yells at the referees and loves to let everyone know just how bad you think they are. Well, if you think you could do better, then get in the game and prove it. It's time for you to suit up and make the calls where they actually count. Every sport in Georgia needs more officials. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Make the right play. Go to Peach State Ford in Cedartown today.
Rush to Peach State Ford in Cedartown. Peach State Ford has a championship lineup of new and pre-owned vehicles. Peach State Ford is now open in your backyard.
Peach State Ford is proud to be part of your local community. Whether you're waiting for your vehicle to get serviced, picking up a part for your vehicle, or stopping by to check out a new vehicle for yourself, Peach State Ford offers a wide range of amenities to enhance your experience. Peach State Ford in Cedartown, 2076 Rockmart Highway, 770-748-3673.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
Back to action here at Cedartown High School. Another new pitcher for the Bulldogs. It'll be Cole Cochran to take over on the mound.
With the Enter Sandman in the background.
Enter Sandman. I like it.
With Chubb passed out on the couch.
Chubb is.
Like a middle-aged dad.
Oh, you just heard us say his name. He literally was laying on his back with one paw out like he's kicking, and his front paw was just kind of hanging over.
Like he's falling through after a basketball shot.
Yes. Three-pointer is good. You got the tray.
Nice tray over there.
Got that right. All right. So with Cole Cochran on the hill, isn't his nickname Dirty? Isn't that Cole's nickname? I think that's right.
Everyone else stays the same on the voters.
The rest of the defense is the same. That pitch gets away, as you probably heard in your ears over there. It'll be Calhoun to lead it off here. It's Calhoun, Stevens, and Bennett.
Number 5, Mason Calhoun.
Last time Calhoun was up, he bunted. Sacrifice bunt, advancing the runners to second and third that were on base at the time. Ace Allen having a chat with Cochran on the mound.
Each team still has only one hit this game.
Very close game. One run, one hit for both sides.
And Cedartown only has one error.
Just missed down low ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. That one error was the throw to first base that got away, allowing a runner to move up on a pickoff attempt. That was the only error of the game.
I believe that was Form B.
I think it was Baldwin, actually. Strike one call, 1 ball, 1 strike. I think Baldwin was the one who threw it low. E1 was the ruling. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Baldwin.
Cochran. He deals from the belt. 2-1. At Sonoraville, this course, LaGrange, a former region foe. Sonoraville, former region foe, will face them on Wednesday next week, weather permitting, on the road.
It's not looking promising, though.
Not right now. There's a strike 2 called. Good pitch there from Cole. Two balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him swinging for strike 3 for the first out.
And no around the horn there.
Nope.
I'm glad that blow is already over.
Sometimes that happens.
Number 9, Cooper Stevens.
Here's Cooper Stevens, the catcher. Last time up, Stevens was hit by pitch, which loaded the bases. That was back in the first inning. We're in the top of third now with 1 out. Only took 5 pitches to take care of the previous batter. The pitch. Ball 1, that was taken upstairs. Sun is definitely down now, and it wasn't terribly warm today. I mean, it was right about 70, 71 degrees, but it's now down to near 60. 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 down low. Makes me glad I'm in here with my T-shirt on. Chris over there did the right thing and wore a sweater. Yeah, she had the right idea.
I'm a shirt and gym shorts.
That's foul back 2-1. Well, you're 15 years old, so you know that's okay. When I was 15, I could wear shorts and T-shirt any time. But when you get close to 40, like I am, you're
big 4-0.
It bites you a little bit more. 2 balls, 1 strike. The count to Stevens. The kick and the pitch. That's ball 3. Missed the strike zone there. Again, no wind at all right now. Time called at the plate. So we will await the 3-1 pitch for just a few more seconds. Dirty delivers a 3-1. Ball 4. Now we got away back to the backstop. So 1 out, base on balls.
Wow.
It'll bring up Bennett. Brandon Bennett, the first baseman.
He sacrificed and scored the 1 run for LaGrange.
Yep.
The first inning.
That was the ground ball to the hot shot to first base that Dalen Holiday able to get the out, but couldn't complete the double play at home plate, which of course brought home the run. First pitch to him is outside for ball 1. Again, we'll be on the radio with you on Monday for the region tournament from Altoona High School. The girls will play Woodland High School, 7 o'clock. The boys playing Southeast Whitfield at 8:30 in the region tournament. All the way back to the backstop and taking second base will be Stevens on the wild pitch. 2 balls, no strikes.
Two balls, no strikes.
Gavin Allred jogs to the mound to have a talk with Cole. As we mentioned before, we've had 3 innings and we've had 3 different pitchers. We're kind of trying everybody out.
Except Jay O'Neill.
Yeah, Jay O'Neill is not available to pitch in this game.
Trying to save him.
But he will be pitching this year, I believe. In fact, I think Coach Johnson was telling me that he's got to wait a week before he can pitch. Popped up a mile in the air toward third base. Ace Allen says he's got a beat on it. He'll catch it right on the line for out number 2. So Ace Allen able to squeeze it over at third base for the second out. Here's Lash.
He lined out to Ace Allen last at bat.
It was back in the top of the first inning. So 2 outs here with a runner on second. The pitch. Did he go? Thought he did, but they say no swing, ball 1. Can we get an appeal? There's 2 umpires out on the field now. In fact, they're standing right near each other. I wonder if this is like a training exercise here for maybe a new umpire. 1-0. Strike called over the inside corner. 1-1 the count. One thing, we play the commercial for the GHSA talking about the lack of officials everywhere, no matter what sport. That goes the same for umpiring. for baseball and softball.
Umpiring's the most scarce one.
1-1 is fouled away. 2 balls and a strike. I'm sorry, 1 ball and 2 strikes.
A lot of umpires quit because of parents.
Well, you know, and
because of parents yelling at them.
That's, you know, and
we all
some of the worst are in travel ball and the rec leagues and all that kind of thing. It can get bad here too. I remember last year we had a couple of parents thrown out for saying some nasty things. Now it wasn't our parents; it was parents of visiting teams. But that'll happen sometimes. They don't do that GHSA statement for nothing. Now time called again at the plate. Cole Cochran trying to get out of the inning, leaving this runner stranded. We're able to do that in the previous inning. Andrew Baldwin able to get out of it with no damage. The 1-2 pitch. A little bit low, 2-2. Keep on waiting for them to install a bathroom up here. I'd love for them to do that, but I guess I better keep on waiting.
I wish they would do like a concession stand food portal up here.
2-2 pitch misses inside, ball 3, or at least like a little elevator or like a hole in the floor where we could kind of you could put it like in a bucket and we could, you know, pull it up like we were drawing water out of a well.
That'd be very nice.
That would be great. 3-2 the count. Cochran deals. Fouled off the net.
You can smell the food because we're right above it.
Oh yeah, the fried food, you can smell it. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Just barely a sliver of what you used to see of the sun. Well, the sun's gone down, but just a little sliver of light in this twilight here at 6:40 in the evening. 3-2 pitch. Good pitch there. He fouled it away down the right side. Three balls, 2 strikes. We'll do it again. Dirty will check the runner at second. The 3-2 pitch. Tapper again. What a battle going on right here. 3-2. We adjusted the picture of our camera behind home plate. You can kind of see the sky. It's beautiful sunset. Here comes Chubb again.
The Chubbster.
Chubb's back. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Outside ball for lost it.
And Chubb's trying to figure out what he wants to do right now, too.
Trying to make up his mind. I think he wants to get under the chair again. Yep, he's under your chair now.
These cool chairs right now.
Trying to figure out what he wants to do. Here's Bozeman.
Last time Bozeman, he walked. No, I take that back. He flew out.
That one's going to bounce in front. They'll throw to third, and it's away from third, and it will not be far enough away to advance. Allred jumped up quickly and threw over to third base and threw away. 1 ball, no strikes. So runners will be in second and third.
Batter steps into the box, and we're about to start.
Here's the 1-0. Strike call, 1-1.
Dirty is at 23 pitches in this inning. And Bozeman is 0 for 1.
Runners at second and third, the 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. We'll see if Cole Cochran can get out of this inning. He's thrown 25 pitches. 1-2. Low and away, 2-2. Stretch by Cochran, the 2-2. Pops away, but we got runners. We got runners in like no man's land. They do not throw over to second base, and I think that's the correct. That's the correct thing to do. So the count now is 3 balls and 2 strikes with first base open. Bozeman at the plate. Go ahead run at third. Insurance run at second. In Major League Baseball, you couldn't take this long.
No.
But hey, we often say it a lot. High school baseball is like the purest form of the game, just about. 3-2 pitch. Hard hit to right field. It's down for a base hit. That's going to score 2 runs. 2-run single for Bozeman. And LaGrange leads it 3-1. Sliced away from Yarborough in right field. He just couldn't get to it.
Number 3, Caden Sutton.
One of those little dined up fly balls. And when you got 2 outs, those are deadly.
Sutton walked last time.
Caden Sutton, LaGrange on top, 3-1. First time they've led since the first inning. Cochran deals. Hit it in the air down the right side. That'll be out of play for strike 1. No balls and 1 strike. Bozeman with the lead, and the pitch is outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Throw went over the head of Cochran, but thankfully backed up there at second by Gerald. One ball and 1 strike. Cole looks the runner back over at first, and now Allred will jog to the mound, and we'll have a little talk about it. One and 1 the count with 2 outs. 2 runs in here in the top of the third for the Grangers. The pitch. Sliced down the right side and foul again. 1-2. Again, slated to play Wednesday against Sonoraville on the road, and then a doubleheader on Saturday versus Whitewater and Calhoun. Those games will be played at Calhoun. I imagine that's a round robin. Then our first official home game, and the regular season. 1-2 pitch is fouled away again. 1-2. We'll be on the 17th when we host South Paulding. And then on the 20th, we welcome the Rock Martin Yellow Jackets.
Good old-fashioned cage. Me and Sam named it that after the basketball game.
There you go. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Trying to get together on this pitch, and Cochran shaking off a few. I'm pretty sure they have the pitch comp, or at least some sort of version of it.
They do. It's like an old wired AirPod.
Throw to first base, runner back. Now we're ready to go again. Cole Cochran deals the 1-2. It's upstairs. The throw goes to toward the second base side. It was kind of a wide throw.
What are they
to say
doing?
the very least. And runner will be safe at second base. Yeah, Allred tried to throw towards second base, but instead he threw to the second baseman who wasn't near the bag. So it's going to be a runner at second again with 2 outs.
Well, I wonder what happened there.
Could have been it just slipped out of his hand or didn't get the best grip on it because he came up throwing pretty quickly. 2 balls, 2 strikes. It happens to the best of us. Line drive foul, still 2-2. Two runs in for the Grangers. They got their second base hit here in the inning, and it was a 2-out, 2-run single by Bozeman. He stands at second base now. There's a ground ball softly back to the pitcher. He'll throw on to first, and that'll retire the side. But LaGrange takes a 3-1 lead after the 2-run single with 2 outs. We head now to the bottom half of the third here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network, the Big Double A.
Looking for great deals? Stop by Livewire Surplus, located on North Main Street in Cedartown. They've got everything from tools and generators to patio furniture, lawn mowers, flooring, cleaning supplies, mini splits, and much more. Whether you're tackling a project or upgrading your space, they've got what you need. Come check them out at the store today. You'll never know what you might find. Check them out on Facebook or visit their new website, livewiresurplus.com. That's Livewire Surplus, 546 North Main Street in Cedartown, 678-861-5021. Bradford's Drug Store in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacists take time to get to know you and answer any questions you may have. Go by and see Justin Strickland and all the folks at Bradford's, and be sure to use their convenient drive-thru. 500 North Main Street in Cedartown, 770-748-3100. Bradford's Drug, your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Double A.
Welcome back to Cedartown High School Bulldogs Baseball on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network, the Big Double A. We're in the bottom half of the third now. Cedartown trails LaGrange 3-1. For the Bulldogs, Samuel Formby will lead it off here. Samuel Formby, Everett Perkins, and Dalen Holiday will be due up here in the home half of the third inning. Dogs looking to play from behind. We did that in the first inning when was able to score a run. Sutton is now pitching for the Grangers. So you can close the book on Calhoun. He goes 1 inning, gives up 1 hit, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. So here's Samuel Formby to lead it off against the right-handed pitcher, Sutton. Ball 1 to him, 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 misses high and outside. All right.
Go.
2-0 the count as Sutton awaits. Now Formby is going to dig in there and he'll take inside. 3 balls and no strikes. Just got report that the Lady Dogs soccer team won their season opener today, a 5-0 win over Dalton Academy in a scrimmage game today. And the boys will be playing later. Thank you very much. Ball 4, so Formby will reach on 4 straight. So congrats to the Lady Bulldogs on a 5-0 win over Dalton Academy. There's some good soccer up in the Whitfield County area. So way to go, Lady Dogs, on the 5-0 win to start out. And the boys will be playing a little bit later on. They might be playing now. So Formby draws the 4-pitch walk. Here's Perkins. Pitch on the way to Everett. Strike called, 0-1. Formby, by the way, Samuel has walked twice. Perkins also walked his last time. The second trip, by the way, through the Bulldog lineup started with Ace Allen earlier. Pickoff move to first base and back safely is Samuel. Sutton nods and delivers. Popped it up to shortstop. Right on the grass. The catch is made by Westmoreland. And that'll be the first out of the inning. So Perkins retired for the first time tonight. That'll bring up Dalen Holiday. Dalen, a victim of a strikeout his last time.
Number 9, Dalen Holiday.
Hey, let's get those.
Throw to first base, back safely is Samuel. LaGrange 3, Cedartown 1. We're in the bottom half of the third with 1 out. 1 runner on first. That pitch misses down low. 1 ball and no strikes now the count to Holiday. One pitch runner goes. Fly ball to left field. That ball is going to be caught. Oh, it's off his glove and it's going to be down. It's in fair territory. It was dropped in fair territory. Holiday's going to have to stop at first because Formby had to kind of head back to second base. He wasn't quite sure if the ball was going to be fair or foul, or at least if it was going to be caught or not. The ball was actually touched in fair territory and then dropped foul. But the initial ruling from the home plate umpire was a fair ball. So runners will be at first and second with 1 out. One of our YouTube viewers reporting that Cartersville leads 7-2 over Milton. Don't know if that's a final or not. Cartersville will be one of the major opponents in this region this year. Lots of talented baseball in this region, including, I mentioned we were going to Allatoona earlier for the region tournament. Allatoona also has a very fine baseball program. Here's Owen Gerald, Tweet, at the plate. Runners on first and second with 1 out. Sutton looks and deals. Nice bunt to the pitcher. Throw will go to first base in time, and the runners advance to second and third. Good bunt there by Gerald. And that'll be out number 2, runners at second and third. And that'll bring up the catcher, Gavin Allred.
Number 3, Gavin Allred.
Allred in his last trip to the plate struck out. I think he was victim of that slider, wasn't he?
Yes, sir, he was.
But that's a different pitcher than this one. Tried to check his swing. Did he go? I think he did. The ball popped away, and they will call it a strike, so it's 0-1. Not far enough to advance, so everybody stays put. No balls, 1 strike with 2 outs. Formby at third, Holiday at second. 0-1. That one got away, but we don't try to score that time. We might have been able to score them, but we don't make the chance. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Not with 2 outs.
Yeah, you don't want to have your final out at the plate of the inning. The tying run is at second base, by the way. And that of Dalen Holiday. 1-1. Ground ball to shortstop. Should be an easy play. And it will be dug out at first base by Bennett, and the inning is over. Cedartown leaves 2 here in the third inning. We head now to the top of the fourth. LaGrange 3, Cedartown 1. We'll be back in a moment.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for 100 years. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call today for tee time, 770-748-9671. Located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buckhannon Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, celebrating 100 years. Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big AA.
We head to the fourth inning, and the fourth pitcher for Cedartown will appear. It'll be Everett Perkins who will be the fourth pitcher for the Dogs. Cole Cochran goes 1 inning, gives up 1 hit, 2 runs, 1 earned, 2 walks, 1 strikeout. And he will face
Tippy.
It'll be Tippy. Lakin Tippy, then Brady Westmoreland and Rob Skinner. So 9-1-2 in the Granger lineup. We are awaiting the catcher. Allred, of course, was at the plate when the inning ended. So he gets a little extra time to get his catcher's gear on. Monday again, region tournament for basketball at Allatoona, radio only. We'll play the girls will play the Woodland Lady Wildcats at 7 o'clock p.m. And then at 8:30 p.m., the boys will take on Southeast Whitfield. They'll play again on Tuesday they'll play again on Tuesday if they win. The boys will play Hiram. And if memory serves me correctly, the girls would play Cass if they win on Monday. It would be the same time, by the way, 7 o'clock. Checking the defensive alignment, looks like it's all the same. Here's Lakin Tippy. as we start the top half of the fourth with Everett Perkins on the bump for the Dogs. He'll deal a strike, 0-1.
Fastball right down the middle of that, Tom.
Yes, sir. 0-1.
High inside.
Yes, swing and a miss.
That's going to be something low and away.
Perkins kicks and fires. Came back inside and jammed him. Swung and fouled away. 0-2. I like your thinking though, Joseph. I think he
got a catcher set up there too.
Yeah, I think that's where he was trying to go and came inside instead. 0-2, no pitch though, and it hit him.
He said no pitch.
Yeah, no pitch. It was the batter, Tippy, was hit by the pitch, but time had been called, so no pitch.
That sucks.
In fact, they're going to have to change it on Game Changer because they put up the hit batsman. That one bounces up there, ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, let's go, Tim.
Top half of the fourth. Sorry, Joseph. Here's the 1-2. Upstairs, 2 balls and 2 strikes. So now some pitchers will pitch from the stretch all the time.
I do that.
Others like to wind up. 2-2. Ball 3 misses low. So from 0-2 to 3-2.
A lot of people like going from the stretch all the time so it doesn't change their motion and timing and stuff.
A lot of relief pitchers like to do that. Some starters, though, too. Here's the 3-2. Ground ball off the glove of Holiday. It'll eat him up, and he'll be safe at first. Took a kind of a high hop on him. We'll see how they score it. I think that's
probably going to be an error.
Probably going to be an E3.
On Day. They are going.
Yep.
Error on
E3. So here's Grady Westmoreland. This will be his 3rd trip to the plate today. He has a base hit, a run scored, and I believe he was retired his last time up. Yep, 1 for 2. A run scored and a strikeout. Hey, he's batting .500. Of course, the stats don't count in the preseason game. That's outside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. LaGrange, I think, is still Class 4A. Maybe they're 3A now. They may have gone down to 3A.
All I know is the Chubster has moved again.
1-0. Breaking ball high.
Pitch out.
Throw goes to second.
Safe.
Yep. Goes a bit wide of the bag. A good try, though.
And the base pops out.
Oops.
Oops, I did it again.
You're way too young to know that song.
I work at WGAA. What to expect, though?
Well, you know. We don't play that anymore.
Not anymore. Used to.
So the count, we believe, is 1 ball, 1 strike, and it is. Runner at second. LaGrange leads 3-1 here in the top of the 4th inning. LaGrange, thank you, Eric. LaGrange is 3A. When the reclassification happened, they went down to 3A. But we were 4A together several years ago. Bunt try down the third base line.
Runners going. All runners on first and third.
Ace Allen coming down the line picks it up, but he had trouble getting a grip on it. And once he double clutched a little bit, he had no time to throw, and he knew he had to eat that one.
We all can't be Trey Turner. So.
I was going to say Austin Riley, but we'll go with that one too.
I'm talking about Fancy Crab.
Oh, yeah. So runners will be at the corners. That'll be an error on the third baseman.
2 errors in 1 inning.
Yeah, 2 errors and 2 base runners. Rob Skinner, the batter.
And LaGrange still has 0 errors.
Yeah, no errors for them. Perkins made some pretty good pitches, but a couple of defensive miscues here in the inning.
You hate that as a pitcher.
Pitch on the way.
Oh, my
Throw
Lord.
toward third base, and I think it hit the runner. It bounced up.
I thought it hit the bag.
But either way, we get a favorable bounce, and the runner cannot advance home from third, but the runner from first to second will move up. Whoever just coughed, I feel your pain. I've been like that all week.
Luckily, I've not got any of that yet, so.
You're lucky. No balls, 1 strike. Tippy at third, Westmoreland at second. The pitch is a strike. 0-2 now. On the way. Foul ball. So it looks like there's some sort of really good dessert down there. What is that? Oreo pie? Peanut? Oh, peanut butter pie. And here I am up here. I know. Here's the 0-2 pitch on the way from Perkins. That's outside. Good stop there by Gavin. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Yeah, they don't pay me to eat the treats. They pay me to broadcast the game. So that's how it is. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Runners at second and third for the Grangers. Perkins deals a 1-2. Gets away, and that will score the 4th Granger run. Two balls, 2 strikes.
I do not like that sound that they're making.
Tippy comes home to score. Probably a wild pitch, I would think. I don't think it would be a pass. No, we're going to call it a pass ball. So they'll say pass ball, and now it's a 2-2 count on Skinner. High and away, full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. We mentioned before, Cedartown soccer on the road tonight. Preseason game against Dalton Academy. The Lady Dogs winning 5-0. 3-2 pitch. Breaking ball, strike call. What a beautiful pitch there from Perkins. That's the first out of the inning.
Number 5, Mason Calhoun.
That'll bring up Mason Calhoun. Third batter in the LaGrange lineup. First pitch to him is hit in the air and deep to center field. Going back on the run.
Good catch.
Good catch. He caught it on the run, did Formby. And heading home from third will be Westmoreland.
A Chubster.
There we go, Chubb. Step over that
cord.
Step over that cord. There we go. Good boy. Good boy. He's looking for food is what he is. That's what he's doing. LaGrange leads at 5-1 after the sac fly to center field. So 2 gone, and Cooper Stevens, the catcher, will be at the plate. Everett Perkins deals, and it's lined deep to left field. If it's fair, it's gone. Foul ball. Long enough to be out of the park. It was over near the tennis courts. No balls and 1 strike. Hit a ton, but he pulled it foul. Grangers 5 runs on 2 hits. Bulldogs 1 run, 2 hits, and 3 errors. 2 of those in this inning.
If I'm right, all of them cost runs also.
Yeah, so these runs that have scored are unearned. Base is empty with 2 outs. 0-1 pitch to Stevens. Hit it hard foul again down the left side. This time on the ground. No balls, 2 strikes.
Perkins can't leave a hanging curve here. This guy will
No,
smash
he'll
it.
destroy it.
I'll hit northeast side.
Stevens has a run scored and he's walked. 0-2. Curveball, tried to drop in there and it did not get the call. Well, I tell you what, everyone wanted that call. You could tell by the way
He was jumping.
He was jumping. That was a good-looking pitch there, and Stevens takes it. One, 2. That's high. 2-2.
Doing too much right now.
If he can locate that breaking ball again for strike 3, I mean, it's pretty hard to hit. 2-2. Fouled away again. This one down the right side. Two balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Everett Perkins deals, and that misses for ball 3.
Full count.
Boy, Everett wishes he had that strike 3 call earlier. Three balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. Payoff pitch. Breaking ball. Wow, ball 4.
That could have been called either way.
That's tough right there. Tough, tough, tough.
He has 25 on the inning now.
Number 15, Brandon Bennett.
Oof, man, that looked like a good pitch. I just saw a replay of it on YouTube, and maybe a little bit high, but tough to lay off. Here's Bennett. Fastball, throw down to first. Oh, safe, called it first. Wow, I thought he had him picked. The pitch was a strike. It's 0-1. That's the best throw that Gavin's made all night.
Including that to the pitcher.
Look to first there by Perkins. The 0-1. Breaking ball missed high and away. 1-1. Upstairs, 2-1. Runner at first base, and there's a ground ball to short. Formby will go the short route to second base to get the force, and the inning is over. LaGrange adds 2 more. They lead 5-1 as we head to the bottom half of the 4th here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Double A.
We had the home half of the fourth inning. LaGrange leads 5-1. Past couple of innings, they've put 2 on the board. They scored 1 in the first inning, 2 in the third, and 2 in the fourth. And here we are in the bottom half of the fourth. Dogs trail by 4 runs. Looking to get the offense going. We scored a run in the first inning, but nothing since. We've had some base runners on, but haven't been able to have much success. We'll see what we do here in the bottom half of the fourth. It'll be Connor Peak due up, followed by Jacob Yarbrough and Jay O'Neill. Peak has walked, Yarbrough 0 for 1, and O'Neill has walked.
Bennett is now the pitcher for LaGrange.
Number 1, Connor Peak.
So here is Peak. Cedartown trailing 5-1, and Peak will pop it straight up in the air. May hit the roof. Yeah, hit something.
I think foul ball. I'm going to want these holes again.
No balls and a strike to count. Again, if you're just joining us, a 5-0 win for CHS Lady Dogs Soccer in their scrimmage against Dalton Academy. That pitch missing in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Finally ready to go here. 1-1 pitch on the way. Look, they called strike 2. A late call there. 1-2 now to Connor Peak. I don't think Connor really thought too much of that pitch. 1-2. In the dirt. Good take. 2-2. Bennett deals. Back to the backstop. Full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Grangers, this is their 4th pitcher. Sutton goes an inning, gives up a hit. Walked 1, didn't strike out anybody. The Grange pitching has 5, Cedartown striking out 5 times tonight. 3-2 pitch. Chopper hit to third base on the short hop, picks it up and throws. They got it. I tell you what, Joseph, I thought on that little short hop when he kind of bobbled it for just a moment, I thought they were thought he might reach, but unfortunately Peak not able to beat out the throw by about a half step. It was a good throw. Yep. Here's Jacob Yarbrough. Yarbrough struck out his last time up. Called strike over the outside corner. That's a nasty pitch there, right above the belt. 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch. Bounced away. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. That one bounced in front of the plate and away from everybody. Yeah. I think it might have hit the plate, bounced straight up. 2-1 the count now to Jacob Yarbrough. 2-1 on the way. That ball is hit the shortstop and caught.
Crazy play.
Yeah, diving try there by Westmoreland, able to make an outstanding catch there to rob Yarbrough of a hit.
Jay O'Neill's up now.
O'Neill drew a free pass his last time.
Jay O'Neill.
Jay O'Neill kind of just playing the 10th man, kind of a DH. First pitch to Jay. Outside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. 5-1 lead for LaGrange. The wind the pitch. Back to the backstop. 2 balls and no strikes. Ace Allen tracking down that ball. I'm sure you can hear his footsteps approaching our microphone down the field. Here's a 2-0. That ball is driven deep down the left field line, but it's well foul. 2-1.
Number strike.
Bennett deals a 2-1. In the dirt, 3-1. O'Neill may try to draw a 2-out walk here. Whatever he can do to get aboard. (3-1). Call strike 2. And now full count on the senior. 2 outs. 3-2 pitch. Ground ball to third, sharply hit. He'll pick it up, does Calhoun, throws on to first, and Jay is out number 3. So the Dogs go in order in the 4th inning. We head now to the 5th. LaGrange 5 and Cedartown 1.
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, buck stove grills, and more. At Croker's, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Croker's Hardware in Cedartown.
Timeout.
All right. Remember, we're a team that plays together. Listen, the winning will take care of itself. We just have to get everyone involved.
In interscholastic sports, we celebrate what makes every one of us unique. And in the pursuit of a common goal, everyone in the huddle, in the bleachers, and in the community comes together. This message presented by the GHSA and the Georgia Athletic Directors Association.
Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big AA.
Welcome back as we head now to the top of the 5th. LaGrange Grangers 5, Cedartown Bulldogs 1. A new pitcher for Cedartown, the 5th tonight. Chubb trying to rile up the crowd here. Owen Pilgrim will be on the mound for the Dogs, and Owen has been, even going back to last year, a great pitcher in some tough situations. So Pilgrim will be aboard on the mound, the 5th Bulldog pitcher. So close the book on Perkins. He goes 1 inning, 2 runs, no hits, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. None of the runs earned. They were both unearned runs. He'll face Lash to start out the inning. The Lash, Bozeman, and Sutton due up for the Grangers. Lash 0 for 1, a run scored. He has walked once as well. Of course, Owen's another one that's kind of close to your age too, isn't he? A couple of years older than you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but you know him pretty well.
Yeah, we go to First Baptist together, so.
Meeting is over with. Again, the defense pretty much the same as we look out. Perkins in left, Samuel Formey's now in center field. Jacob Yarber in right field. Gavin Allred still catching. Ace Allen at third. Caleb Formby at short. Owen Jarrell, is at first pitch is a ball, 1 ball and no strikes. Owen Jarrell at second and Day Holiday over at first. 1 ball, no strikes. Pilgrim deals a pitch, and that one is going to hit him. So a hit batsman to lead off the 5th inning. So Lash gets lashed by a pitch. Here's Jackson Bozeman. Bozeman 1 for 2. One of the 2 hits LaGrange has today. And that was a big hit. It was a 2-run single a couple of innings ago. It gave LaGrange the big inning in the 3rd. And Owen comes set from the belt, the pitch. Throw the breaking ball, and it's ball 1.
I'm feeling the runner is about to steal here.
We'll see. Now we've got Coach Johnson coming out of the dugout. He asked for time. He's going to talk. He wants Allred to, I guess he wanted Allred to stay back. I think it's more of a talk.
Yeah, Owen's not checking out his runner or anything right now, so.
He's going to be removed from the game. Hope there's no, hope he didn't hurt himself or something. But we're going to have another pitcher. So a pitching change here in the middle of the inning. We're going to head with the runner on first base. Nobody out. The new pitcher will be coming for the Dogs, and we'll tell you who it is when we come back after this break here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Make the right play. Go to Peach State Ford in Cedartown today.
Rush to Peach State Ford in Cedartown. Peach State Ford has a championship lineup of new and pre-owned vehicles. Peach State Ford is now open in your backyard.
Peach State Ford is proud to be part of your local community. Whether you're waiting for your vehicle to get serviced, picking up a part for your vehicle, or stopping by to check out a new vehicle for yourself, Peach State Ford offers a wide range of amenities to enhance your experience. Peach State Ford in Cedartown, 2076 Rockmart Highway, 770-748-3673. Looking for great deals? Stop by Livewire Surplus, located on North Main Street in Cedartown. They've got everything from tools and generators to patio furniture, lawn mowers, flooring, cleaning supplies, mini splits, and much more. Whether you're tackling a project or upgrading your space, they've got what you need. Come check them out at the store today. You'll never know what you might find. Check them out on Facebook or visit their new website, livewiresurplus.com. That's Livewire Surplus, 546 North Main Street in Cedartown, 678-861-5021.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
Owen Pilgrim removed after, 3 pitches. Throws 3 pitches and he's done. So we hope there's no issues with him. Connor Peak will be the new hurler on the mound for the Dogs. He'll take over with a runner on first base and nobody out. And a 1-0 count to the batter, Bozeman. And he may get all the time he needs.
Well, he didn't get any time to warm up.
No, he didn't. Well, Peak was playing left field. He had to come in from left field. So Everett Perkins takes over in left to replace him. Samuel Formby, who started the game, is in center. 1 ball, no strikes to Bozeman. So Connor Peak being called into action here, and now we have time called. I think maybe Peak and Allred weren't getting together like they wanted to. One-0 pitch. Called strike. Fastball there from Connor. Connor with a K, not with a C. With a K.
Not normal.
Well, that's his first name too, so. Here's the 1-1 delivery from Connor Peak. Nice pitch, called strike 2.
First 2 pitches of strikes, so that's good to start out. Probably a breaking ball here before he picked off.
Yep. Threw the pickoff play over to first base. Dalen Holiday caught it, but Lash able to get back to first. Lash reaching on the hit by pitch a few moments ago. The 1-2. Foul back. One ball, 2 strikes. The count to Bozeman. That one just missed upstairs, not by much. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Connor comes set and deals a 2-2. Called strike 3 over the inside corner. Got him looking for the first out. This will be a new batter, number 13, Jace Foster, who will bat now.
I wonder when our guys are going to start coming in.
Well, we'll see.
Maybe if we were winning that.
Well, and again, score isn't really I mean, you want to win it, obviously, but it's not a game that counts in the record books. You just want to kind of give everybody some reps out there. Peak deals. Tried to come in that inside corner there again, but missed a bit too far inside. 1 ball and no strikes. Another throw to first base. And once again, Lash is back in there. 1 ball, no strikes, top of the 5th inning. 1 out. Peak deals. The fastball misses 2-0 outside corner, or off the outside corner. Two-oh pitch on the way. Ball 3, low and in, I think. Yes. 3-0.
That's the ball.
3 balls, no strikes. Connor Peak is set. He looks in, and the 3-0 pitch right down the middle. Strike 1 call. Hitters count now for Foster. Connor Peak deals right down the middle again, 3-2. Didn't swing at it. Payoff pitch coming. Instead, they'll throw to first base. And if that ball is closer to the base runner over there, they might have got it picked off. Because he was late to jump back.
Not concentrating on base pad.
3-2 pitch misses outside for ball 4. So runners on first and second now with 1 out.
Number 27, Quay Beasley.
Here's
Quay Beasley.
Quay Beasley.
New batter.
Another pinch hitter for the Grangers.
Number 27.
Pretty good number, I might add. Lash at second, Foster at first, and Beasley digs in for his first at bat. The pitch hits him right between the numbers, and the bases are loaded. And again, it literally landed right between the 2 and the 7. So Beasley reaches. Carson Wells, number 16, will now bat for the Grangers. Bases full with only one out, and the pitch is low for ball one. 1 ball and no strikes. The pitch. You heard it. Strike one called. And the count goes to 1-1. Peak disengages. Now he's ready to go again. The kick to 1-1. That one gets away, and that will score a run. Wild pitch makes it 6-1. And the count goes to 2-1 now. On the batter. That one in the dirt as well. As Allred was able to corral that one and keep him in front without a run coming home. 3 balls and 1 strike. Three-one pitch. Foul back, 3-2 now. Joseph, have you ever been pressed into service pitching before, not expecting to have to pitch? Maybe a teammate got hurt and you had to pitch like all of a sudden?
Yes, sir.
How do you prepare for something like that? Or can you?
You can't.
That's ball 4. That's what Peak's having to do here, and that's a base on balls to load the bases back up. When you get in a jam like this, though, how do you mentally reset to kind of try to figure out what to do?
You just forget the runners are there and go from there.
You just got to focus in on the plate, on what you can control. Here's Richardson. He cuts and misses on a hard pitch there from Peak. 0-1.
Good thing is if you come in with bases loaded, the runners on base does not affect your ERA. So
here's the 0-1. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
For people who does not know that it means earned run average. And it's a pitcher stat.
Here's the 1-1. Pops away, but nobody moves up.
That will probably be a pass ball.
Thankfully, nobody moves up, so Richardson will be back in the batter's box with a 2-1 count. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 2-2.
By Richardson.
Six-1 lead for the Grangers. Called strike 3. Got him looking. Richardson will sit down via the strikeout.
2 outs, 1 more to go for Peak.
Go, Connor, you got it.
Jackson Hester.
Here's number 20.
Another pinch hitter. He'll come in for Calhoun.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Jackson Hester. No balls and 1 strike. So Foster at third, Beasley at second. 0-1 will bounce away, or bounce in front rather, and no one will advance. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a good block by the catcher.
Well, it's always better. I mean, it goes without saying to keep the ball in front of you, and even if you don't catch it or corral it, just make sure it doesn't get behind you. Ball 2, that one misses.
Oh, no.
They threw over to, or was it overthrown?
Underthrown.
Underthrown.
Someone will have to do that a lot.
Well, sometimes it just doesn't work the way you want it to. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. Nowhere to put him.
Now Peak is probably in his head here, probably.
26 pitches now for Connor Peak. 3-1 on the way. Right down the middle, 3-2. Good pitch. See if Connor can get out of this inning here. Runners with their leads. They're full. 1 run is in. 6-1 the score. 2 outs, bases full. 3-2 pitch. Ball 4. Ball popped away high and tight. And the score now 7-1 Grangers. Base is still full of base runners. So Foster tags the plate and scores. And here's Stevens.
No, we got another pinch hitter, number, I think, 25.
25. High and tight, ball 1.
And it is 25.
Ball 2. '25 is Parker Poe. Inside, 3 balls and no strikes. And now Peak is struggling to find the zone. (3-0).
Whoa.
Called strike 1. And Connor will take it.
Take anything in that situation.
Yes, sir. 3 balls and a strike. And the pitch on the way. That was a strike, 3-2.
3-2. Come on, you got it.
So far, 2 have scored here in the top of the 5th inning. 3-2 on the way. Runners go. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that'll leave them loaded. But LaGrange scores twice in the inning and lead it now by a score of 7-1 over the Bulldogs. We'll come back with the home half after this on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Bradford's Drug Store in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacists take time to get to know you and answer any questions you may have. Go by and see Justin Strickland and all the folks at Bradford's, and be sure to use their convenient drive-thru. 500 North Main Street in Cedartown, 770-748-3100. Bradford's Drug, your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for 100 years. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call today for tee time, 770-748-9671. Located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buckhannon Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, celebrating 100 years. Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
LaGrange has scored 2 runs in the past 3 innings and scored 1 run in the top of the 1st inning to mount for their 7th. Cedartown scored 1 in the bottom half of the 1st, but have been held scoreless the last 3 innings. And as we head now to the bottom half of the 5th, Dogs will bring the top of their order up to the plate. It'll be Ace Allen to lead things off.
They will face the new pitcher for LaGrange, Garrett Westmoreland.
Garrett Westmoreland, as you heard, will take over. Rangers have had a different pitcher every inning, as we have as well.
And Stevens, I think, will come back into the game as catcher.
Allen.
If the game changer is correct, that will be the case.
No, it's Calhoun at catcher, and we got new outfielder Haynes. Or Hines.
Westmoreland deals a strike to Ace Allen. I think that would be Haynes. Allen 1 for 1 with a run scored and a walk. That one sails back to the backstop. 1 ball, 1 strike. The new look Atlanta Hawks trail 15-12 to the Milwaukee Bucks.
Not that shocking.
So the Hawks dealing away 2 of their big stars via trade the other day. 1-1 pitch on the way, swing and a miss, strike 2. DeAndre Hunter and Bogdanovich. are gone. Kind of a shocking move by the Hawks. I guess they were just trying to unload some salary.
It's kind of stupid, honestly.
1-2 pitch just misses. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to Ace Allen. I'm looking forward to getting to go see the Jacksonville State Gamecocks tomorrow at the Pete. 2-2 pitch is hit over to first, or rather to second base. The throw to first is in time for out number 1. I got to knock the rust off my broadcasting ability here. The ground ball to second base. Bozeman to Bennett.
What sport are you going to watch? Baseball?
Do what?
What sport are you going to watch?
Basketball. Here's Caleb Formby, 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Pitch to him on the way. Nice breaking ball for a strike. 0-1 on the way. Fastball blew it by him, swing and a miss. 0-2.
He packs it.
0-2. Another swing and a miss.
All on fastballs.
Couldn't catch up with it. 3-2, or 2 outs now. 0-1-0-2, then 0-3. Here's Samuel Formby now. Samuel with 2 walks. Samuel fouls that one back. Strike 1. Everett Perkins is due up next. 0-1 on the way. That's in the dirt. 1-1.
I think that might be the first non-fastball he thrown.
1-1 on the way. Just got a piece to foul it back, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Yeah, Westmoreland is chunking it right now. 1-2. Hit it off the end of the bat. And Samuel, and it's foul. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Currently, Westmoreland has 11 non-strikes out of 11 pitches.
That's fouled away. 1 ball and 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. That's a ball 2. I thought it might have been strike 3.
So did everyone else.
Yes, they did. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Westmoreland deals. He overcooked that one. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Bounced up there. Grady Westmoreland. A full count now to Samuel Formby. The 3-2 pitch. Threw the breaking ball. He missed upstairs. So a 1-out base on balls.
That will bring up number 5.
Number 5, Everett Perkins.
And Everett Perkins 0 for 1 with a base on balls. Two outs, 1 on base. Dogs trail 7-1. Now he's in there. From the stretch, the pitch. Ball 1, miss low. That ball is driven deep to left center field, way back to the wall. It's going to get down and all the way to the fence. Look at Formby fly. He's rounding third. He's heading home. He's going to score. RBI double for Perkins, and he hit that one a ton to left center field, and all the way from first to score was Samuel Formby like grease lightning. 7-2 the score.
Still 5-point lead for LaGrange. Slowly chipping away at it.
Can't hit a 5-run home run.
Sadly.
Here's Day. Almost hit him inside for ball 1. Dalen can hit it out there too. If he gets that fastball down the middle, look out.
Velocity and his power, that thing's coming.
Low and away. 2-0. Two-0 from Westmoreland. Ground ball sharply toward third. It's going to bounce foul. 2 balls and 1 strike. Chubb is living it. He's living the life.
Chubb is the king of Cedartown.
A college buddy of mine had an English bulldog kind of like that. He was very similar mannerisms. He was a great dog. 2-1 pitch. Foul back 2-2.
Got him in the hands.
That's what they call sawing you off, right? 2 balls, 2 strikes to Day. All day 1 for 2. With a strikeout. 2-2 pitch. Low and away. Full count now to Dalen Holiday. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the payoff. Chopper up the middle to second base. He'll field and he'll throw. And they pulled him off the bag, but they get him on the tag as he runs by there, and that'll end the inning. Cedartown gets a run back here in the bottom half of the 5th. The score, LaGrange 7 and Cedartown Bulldogs 2 on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network, the Big AA.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company.
Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big AA.
Welcome back to Cedartown Bulldogs baseball. Preseason action here on the Big AA as the Cedartown Bulldogs trail the LaGrange Grangers 7-2. We've actually out-hit LaGrange 3-2, but LaGrange with several unearned runs. We have 3 errors in the ballgame, 2 of them coming in 1 inning.
21, Sam Burns.
Sam Burns, number 21, as LaGrange continues to empty out their bench here. He'll face Connor Peak again, who will return on the hill. That one bounces up there. Ball 1, 1 ball, no strikes. Strike called, 1-1. Peak with 37 pitches.
Peak has the most in this game so far.
Here's the 1-1. This is outside. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Cedartown boys are tied with Dalton Academy 1-1 at the half. That's the last score we heard from someone who's at the ball game reporting in to us. Hopefully we'll get a final score on that one a little bit later on. Cedartown soccer program's looking for another great year. The 2-1 pitch, here it is. Swing and a miss, 2-2.
2-2.
Two on the way is high. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2. 3-2. 3-2.
Payoff pitch is going to miss. Low and away for ball 4. So another leadoff base runner for the Grangers here. Cedartown has issued 10 walks today, and that's something that's going to have to improve. Of course, again, we are using a lot of different pitchers here. So you wouldn't typically have that many pitchers to appear in a game, but still, you got to get that walk column down. This is the 6th pitcher.
Number 12, Billy Haynes.
Here's Nolan Haynes, who is the new right fielder, I believe, for the Grangers. That one misses down low, ball 1.
Get it higher.
Top of the 6th inning. Grangers with a 7-2 lead. Since the 3rd inning, they've scored 2 runs in each inning. In the 3rd, 4th, and 5th, and here we are in the 6th. 1-0 on the way. Upstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 the count. And the pitch on the way is high and tight. Full count now, 3-0.
3-0.
Little kid's right.
Yes, he is. Snap throw to first base on the pickoff move. Runner back safely. It says Bennett, but I think it's somebody else. It says Lash is at the plate. That's not Lash.
Yeah.
3-0 from Peak. Late called strike, 3-1.
I think Gavin may have better stuff to do right now.
3-1.
Peak with a deep breath and the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, 3-2, full count.
3-2.
Need to get an out right here. But we won't do it. Ball 4.
That was totally a strike.
I agree.
We should get that kid a part-time.
Yeah, let's get him up here in the booth.
Number 13, Jace Foster.
Here's Jace Foster now. Two on, nobody out. He comes set and deals, and there's a swing and a miss. Nothing in 1. 48 pitches now for Connor Peak, so he's kind of getting the majority of the workload here as he's gone multiple innings.
The Iron Man.
The Iron Man indeed. But there's a hit batsman to load the bases with nobody out.
I think they ought to.
Coach Johnson may pull the plug right now. Here he comes.
Day, please pitch, bro.
And we'll see who it is.
We have no one else. Where's some
Number 27.
It could be, Allred can pitch too, I think. We'll see. No, it's going to be Gerald, I think. So we'll give him a chance to warm up, and we'll return. Bases loaded, nobody out. LaGrange 7, Cedartown 2. We'll be back in a moment.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, two Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Are you ready for steel? Equipment, that is. At Croker's Hardware in Cedartown, we've got all the steel equipment. Blowers and shredder vacs, chainsaws, augers and drills, trimmers and brush cutters. We're very proud to be a retailer for the steel product line. As an independent dealer, we can provide many services that the big box chain stores just can't match. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is always ready to help you select the equipment that meets your specific needs. So call Croker's for a steel today. That's 770-748-4842 to learn more about steel in Cedartown.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Double A.
New pitcher for Cedartown will be Owen Jarrell. He'll take over. He'll be the let's see, for the Bulldogs, 1, 2, 3, 4, the seventh pitcher today. He goes an inning, 1 run, one of them earned 5 walks, 3 strikeouts.
Bases loaded.
And all 3 of the base runners are his responsibility.
Sit down.
Warm-up toss is continuing. He'll face Foster with the bases full.
He came in to pinch hit last inning.
That's right.
That was Beasley.
So Beasley, the game changer, is incorrect.
27.
All right, here we go. The pitch on the way. That one gets away. Runners almost, the runners at first and second were halfway to the next bag, but the runner at third did not move. 1 ball, no strikes is the count.
Second or third time this happened tonight for the LaGrange Grangers.
Gerald digs in, fires. Ball 2. Two all on the way. There's a called strike.
2-1. Copy my dad.
Time has 4 at the plate. You know, it never fails. Someone finds the microphone.
Yeah.
No matter how hard I hide it, or wherever it is, someone finds it.
Well, I think this kid deserves to be on it.
Maybe so. Did he go? I think he did. Yep, strike called. So the count is 1-2.
I would love to hear them interview Coach Johnson after the game.
1-2 on the way. Strike 3 called. Got him looking for out number 1. Good pitch there from Gerald. Gotta love it. Beasley called out on strikes. Now number 16. It'll be Carson Wells. Well, they're wanting to put Foster on there, aren't they? But here's Wells. Wells will take low and away. 1 ball, no strikes, the count.
He may need to start bringing a ladder for the microphone.
There's a ball hit to third base. They will get the force at third, but the run will score. And it's 8-2 LaGrange, and it's out number 2. So runners now at first and second with 2 outs.
17, Max Richardson.
And here's Max Richardson now. We're getting into some of the subs. Richardson batting left. 2 outs, 2 on. The pitch. Called strike right down the middle. Oh, 1. That's low and in. And it is indeed 1 ball and 1 strike. Owen Gerald, the 7th pitcher of the game. Again, we're trying to get everybody some experience tonight. 1-1 is hit solidly to second base. High throw, but Holiday able to apply that tag to end the inning.
He is indeed out.
He is out, and that will do it for the top of the 6th. We head now to the bottom half. It's LaGrange 8, Cedartown 2.
What's the biggest myth about interscholastic performing arts? That you have to be the most talented or experienced to participate. The truth is, anyone can be a part of their school's performing arts. There are countless opportunities for students to participate, from theater, choir, and band to speech and debate. The bottom line, if you want to perform, there's a place for you.
This message presented by the NFHS and the GHSA.
Make the right play. Go to Peach State Ford in Cedartown today.
Rush to Peach State Ford in Cedartown. Peach State Ford has a championship lineup of new and pre-owned vehicles. Peach State Ford is now open in your backyard.
Peach State Ford is proud to be part of your local community. Whether you're waiting for your vehicle to get serviced, picking up a part for your vehicle, or stopping by to check out a new vehicle for yourself, Peach State Ford offers a wide range of amenities to enhance your experience. Peach State Ford in Cedartown, 2076 Rockmart Highway, 770-748-3673.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
Welcome back. We head now to the bottom half of the 6th inning. Chubb trying to get the team maybe a Chubb rally started. How about that?
Chubbtown.
Chubbtown indeed.
We need jerseys that say that. City Connects.
Yeah, your City Connect jersey. That would be a great idea.
Cedartown City Connects.
Chubbtown jerseys. I love that. That's a great idea. I can't believe no one's come up with that yet.
And have Chubb's paw print on the side.
The new pitcher is Skinner for LaGrange. Rob Skinner will take over.
Number 2, Tweet Gerald.
It'll be Tweet to lead it off here for the Dogs.
Let's go Tweet.
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Pitch on the way. Hits it on to second base. Barehanded. Got it over. Yeah, he's safe. Let me tell you what, though. That second baseman barehanded that bounce over there. But thankfully, Tweet was on his way down the line, and he is safe at first.
Gavin Allred.
Here's Gavin Allred. This is actually Sutton who's pitching. No?
It's Skinner.
Skinner. It is Skinner. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Yeah, it says Skinner on there. They erased it for a moment, then it came back.
Courtesy a game changer.
Thank you, game changer. Breaking ball misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom half of the 6th. Rangers lead it 8-2 over the Bulldogs, but we have more hits than they do. We have 4. They only have 2. But
we also lead them in errors.
I'm afraid so. Swing and a miss, strike 2. We also have thrown a lot of walks. We've given up a lot of walks. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Gavin Allred. Skinner deals. Solidly struck, but foul. Allred is 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Dogs have struck out 6 times in the game. We've walked 7 times. And only 2 runs have come across. We've had a few runners left on. 1-2. Bouncer, and that's ball 2. Catcher Calhoun now. Calhoun's behind the plate, doing a good job of blocking that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out, runner on first for the Dogs here in the bottom of the 6th. The pitch is high. Full count.
Let's go Cedartown.
If Allred can reach, Connor Peak would be up next.
With runners on first and second.
Oh, he'll reach. No, he won't. Strike 3 called. So Allred will head to the dugout after he looked at strike 3, the second time he struck out today. Connor Peak 0 for 1 with a walk. First pitch is right down the middle for a strike. Oh, 1 pitch to Peak. High chopper to first base. He bobbled for a moment. He'll toss over to the pitcher covering at first, and he's out.
Runner moves to second.
Gerald over to second base on the play. Good job there by Rob Skinner to know what he's got to do. Sometimes you got to field your position or field someone else's position when they rotate over to get a ground ball. And that's exactly what happened there. Jacob Yarber, the batter now, with 2 outs and a runner on second. Yarber 0 for 2 with a strikeout. First pitch to him is ball 1, missed high and away. One-0. Ball 2, that's inside.
2-0.
We need a run in this inning.
Yes, we do. We were able to score 1 in the previous inning. Gonna have to do it with 2 outs, though.
We need 6 more to tie. 7 to win.
That's a pretty good start. There's a fly ball to right field. It's going to get down for a base hit. He bobbles it over there in foul territory, and never stopping was Owen Gerald. Comes home to score the 3rd run. Well, you called that one, Joseph. He's able to get that base hit there, dropped it in right field, and the Dogs inch a bit closer, 8-3.
Where are the Rally Dogs right now?
Rally Dogs indeed, and now Jay O'Neill, the batter.
Number 10, Jay O'Neill.
Jay O'Neill 0 for 1 with a walk. And Ace Allen waiting on deck. Nope, somebody else.
That is number...
We'll try to get that here in a moment. Skinner deals. That's a bouncer. Sliding back into first base is Yarber. 1 ball and no strikes.
That is number 12 on deck.
High and tight. 2 balls and no strikes. Number 12. Number 12. I don't have a number 12. Is it Waddell? Okay, thank you, Waddell. Strike call, throw to first, not in time. 2 balls and a strike. Sorry, Waddell. The 1 was kind of bunched in there with his name, so I thought it was number 2 instead of. But I should have known that. Number 12, Waddell on deck. He'll bat for Ace Allen. 2-1 pitch. Strike call, 2-2. Jay O'Neill's got to reach here if Waddell has a chance to reach it or have a bat in this inning. Bottom half of the 6, 2-2 the count. 1 run is in. The pitch. Called strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 1 left to board. Yeah, you got to swing at that. We head now to the top of the 7th inning. LaGrange 8, Cedartown 3. Cedartown Bulldogs baseball, Big AA.
Looking for great deals? Stop by Livewire Surplus, located on North Main Street in Cedartown. They've got everything from tools and generators to patio furniture, lawn mowers, flooring, cleaning supplies, mini splits, and much more. Whether you're tackling a project or upgrading your space, they've got what you need. Come check them out at the store today. You'll never know what you might find. Check them out on Facebook or visit their new website, livewiresurplus.com. That's Livewire Surplus, 546 North Main Street in Cedartown, 678-861-5021. Bradford's Drug Store in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacists take time to get to know you and answer any questions you may have. Go by and see Justin Strickland and all the folks at Bradford's, and be sure to use their convenient drive-thru. 500 North Main Street in Cedartown, 770-748-3100. Bradford's Drug, your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy.
Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big Double A.
We head now to the top of the 7th inning. Cedartown trailing 8-3. Dogs have been able to edge a little bit closer of late. Cedartown wants to win this game. They're going to have to rally in the bottom half of the 7th inning and keep the Grangers at bay here in the 7th inning. We haven't had a scoreless inning defensively since the 2nd, when we gave up no runs then. We gave up a run in the 1st, 2 runs in the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, and then 1 run in the 1 run in the 6th inning. 3, 4, and 5, I meant. We gave up 2 runs in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th innings, and then 1 run in the 6th inning. It's late, folks. Owen Gerald still on the mound.
Past Andrew's bedtime.
It is. Here's Richardson now batting for the Grangers. Gerald Eels outside for ball 1. Chubb's hungry like I am. I can feel my stomach growling right now. 1-0 pitch is fouled back. 1-1 the count. I did have a really good cheeseburger from the farmer's store today. It was quite delicious.
1-1. Wait.
1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, Gerald deals and it's fouled back. 1-2. Just a little bit of a wind starting to blow out there. 1-2 on the way. Did he go? Nope, he didn't go. It was low. And the count is 2-2. Tweet there's the 2-2. Got him looking for strike 3. Good pitch there from Gerald. Gerald strikes out his second man.
Number 25, Parker Poe.
Parker Poe, the batter now, with 1 out, nobody on base. Dogs down by 5, 8-3, in the top of the 7th inning. Gerald deals outside, ball 1. The kick in the 1-0, ball 2. This game originally was scheduled for yesterday, but due to a scheduling mishap, we had to put it today. There's a call, strike 1, 2-1 the count. And good for me, I guess, because I wouldn't have been able to do the game yesterday. Sam was set to do it, but here I am. Glad to be here. 2-1 pitch. Ball 3, just missed a little bit low. 3-1 the count now to number 25, Parker Poe. And the 3-1. Way outside. That'll be a 1-out walk for the Grangers. Number 21, the batter. This is Sam Burns. When we get done, of course, our next broadcast of Cedartown High School sports will be Monday, when we head to the region tournament for basketball. First pitch of the at-bat is ball one. Lady Dogs versus Woodland at 7 o'clock Monday night. 8:30 start for the boys against Southeast Whitfield in the region tournament at Allatoona High School. 1 ball and no strikes. Sweet, the stretch, the pitch, and it's fouled off someone's mask. One ball, one strike to count. Grangers 8 runs on only 2 hits. 3 runs, 5 hits, 3 errors for the Dogs. But the big story of the game, a dozen walks given up by Bulldogs pitching. That's been the difference maker.
You can't do that.
Yeah,
and expect to win.
Well, the walks and the errors kind of add up together.
Gavin looks like you make him get him soon. Or the catcher.
He's heading to the dugout. He might have some sort of
catcher switch.
So they're going to switch out catchers. All red's going to be done, and we'll see who the new catcher is.
It is
number 24. It's King.
Here we go. 1-1.
There's a ball popped up to the shortstop. The catch will be made for the second out of the inning. So the new catcher is now King, checking in for okay. So that's 2 outs. The runner will stay at first base. Oh, yeah. Okay. Swing and a miss, strike 1. This is number 12 at the plate now for the Grangers. Nolan Haynes. 2 outs, runner on first. Ball 1.
1-1.
One ball and 1 strike. Gerald Eels. Swing and a miss.
Gerald
1-2 pitch. Fly ball to center field. Drifting back is Formby, and he's there for the 3rd out. Excuse me. We'll head down to the bottom half of the 7th inning. Rangers 8, Cedartown 3. We'll be back after this.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for 100 years. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call today for tee time, 770-748-9671. Located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buckhannon Highway. Cedartown's original golf course celebrating 100 years. Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big Double A.
Well, we head now to the bottom half of the seventh. Cedartown trails 8-3. Dogs have only given up 2 hits, but 12 walks, 3 errors, 3 runs, 5 hits on the Dogs side of things.
We lead in every category except runs.
Except for the runs. Waddell will lead it off for the Dogs. This will be his first at bat of the game. He will bat for Ace Allen, yes. So Bryant Waddell will lead it off. Bottom half of the seventh. And the pitch. Cut and miss on the fastball. Nothing in 1 the count. Number 15 now pitching for the Grangers. That's Brandon Bennett. 0-1. Bounced up there, ball 1. A ball and a strike to count. To Bryant Waddell. The wind, the 1-1. Swing and a miss. See there, Joseph, he's coming from like 12 o'clock, like right over his head when he throws down. He's thrown straight down from over his head.
We got another pinch hitter on deck.
Yeah. Strike 3 called. So that's out number 1.
DJ Flemister is up next, number 13.
So here's DJ Fleminster.
BJ.
You said DJ?
Yes, BJ.
BJ, as in boy.
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
I play travel ball with him,
So Flemister will bat now with 1 out. Here in the bottom half of the seventh, in the pitch. Chopper down the first base line. That'll be a foul ball, 0-1. For the substitutes, I only have last names on there. Bennett winds and deals. Tried to check his swing. I think he did. Yes, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Line drive to right field, and the catch will be made by the second baseman, Bozeman, for out number 2. Almost able to sneak it over the second baseman's glove, but not quite hit hard enough.
The Chubster is on the move.
The Chubster is on the move. I think he's ready to go home.
Looks like it.
Andrew Baldwin.
Here's Andrew Baldwin. Baldwin pitched earlier in the game. This is his first appearance at the plate. So 2 out, nobody on base. The first pitch to Baldwin. A little tapper to the mound off his glove, but he'll able to recover that. He'll underhand toss, and it's 3 up, 3 down, and that'll be it. Cedartown falls to the Grangers in the preseason scrimmage. 8-3 is the final score. We'll come back and wrap it up in just a moment after this timeout on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
Final score, Cedartown Bulldogs fall tonight, a score of 8-3. The line goes like this. For the LaGrange Grangers, 8 runs on only 2 hits, no errors for them. Cedartown Bulldogs, 3 runs, 5 hits, and 3 errors, 2 of them coming in 1 inning, and they were pretty costly. It was LaGrange scoring first in the top of the first inning, Cedartown answering and tying it up. Grangers would score 2 runs in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th innings, respectively. Cedartown would not score again until the bottom half of the 5th, adding a run then, and then LaGrange responding in kind in the 6th inning with a run of their own. Cedartown scored 1 more in the bottom half of the 6th, but no run scoring in the 7th inning. And LaGrange takes care of business and defeats the Dogs 8-3 here at home. The first game of the season will be on Wednesday. That's their first regular season game. Cedartown will be on the road against the Sonoraville Phoenix. Non-region contest for that. And, of course, we'll have that for you here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network. Our next broadcast on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network will be a radio broadcast Monday as we take on, as the basketball teams take on the Region 7 4A tournament at Altoona High School. The Lady Dogs will take on the Woodland Wildcats at 7 o'clock, and then at 8:30 the boys will play Southeast Whitfield. You must win 2 games to get to a state playoff berth, and both teams will have tough roads after they are able to get past the first 2 games. And again, Woodland and Southeast Whitfield, 2 of the weakest teams in the region as far as record goes. Joseph, any final thoughts? What you'd like to see for the Bulldogs? Of course, it is the first time they played another team.
Yeah.
But as a baseball player yourself, what would you like to see the team do?
We need
to get better?
chop down on errors, walk a lot less people, and put the bat on the ball.
Bat on ball.
And scoring the runner should have in
See ball, hit ball.
Crush ball, out the park ball.
That's right. Final score, LaGrange 8, Cedartown 3 for Joseph Bailey. Andrew Carter wishing you a good night and God bless here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports